All right, welcome back. Look, I want to talk a little bit, just a little bit, about the media going off and Kamala la 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 and her cronies saying that President Trump is running scared. I saw this on Crowder today, and it it gets me a little bit because look, I believe that he did drop out of that first debate that was set up to be debated against Joe Biden again. He left that one because he had to get a new tactic or something or other. I don't know. I don't know exactly why he dropped out of it. But ever since then, the whole narrative has been that Trump is afraid to, you know, debate. He's afraid of Kamala. He's afraid of the strong black woman. He's afraid of Kamala. He's running scared. Everything else. And I don't believe it. I mean, he's got three different debates that he's got set up now. One with Fox that she hasn't agreed to. I think it's ABC that she has agreed to and that she'll be there. And then there's another one that NBC, CBS, something, one of the other ones. I can't remember exactly, but she's only agreed to the ABC one. And that's because she's got her cronies at that network. And they're all part of her team, her little squad, her Kamala can do nothing wrong people. So I don't think that Trump's afraid of her. I think that she's afraid of Trump, and I think she's afraid to go off script because every time that she does, we've seen her just fall over her words a lot like I do when I make these videos. I think I'm getting better though. Maybe we'll see. This is crazy to me. Look, I'm gonna show you a couple things here, and this first one is just it's if you just Google search this, okay, you will see all this stuff. Look, all I did, and I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you this. Check this out. Look, all this stuff. All you got to do. Trump afraid of Kamala. That's what I put in the search bar. Okay, look from the top. Why do you think Donald Trump is afraid to debate Vice President Kamala Harris? That's from The Atlantic. From Newsweek, former RNC chair says Donald Trump afraid of Kamala. The Daily Beast, why Donald Trump is so scared of women like Kamala. The Jerusalem Post, Donald Trump's fears over racing against Kamala Harris. Look, Forbes, there's one. Trump claims Harris is afraid to face him on Fox News, which that's the one she hasn't agreed to yet. So that can be debatable on that one. The Hill, Schumer, Trump afraid to debate strong black woman Harris. Oh my gosh. NBC News, Chuck Schumer calls Kamala Harris a strong black woman. Look, MSNBC, Harris says Trump running scared after he floats debate. After he floated the debate, he's running scared apparently. So, oh gosh, hey, I don't know. You guys can let me know, but it sure seems like there's a lot of stuff out there just trying to put out there that Trump's afraid to debate Kamala. He's afraid of her. He's running scared. And I'm going to show you this. No, I'm going to show you this other one first. Look, this is from Crowder Show today. And look, this is just a montage that they put together. Kudos to them. And, they can get this together. They did a good job with their montages. They're pretty good. Check this out.
A desperate and scared old man.
He's scared.
He's running scared.
Donald Trump is running scared.
He is scared of Vice President Harris.
He's scared. He's scared talking about Donald Trump being scared to debate her.
He's afraid. He's probably afraid to debate her.
Trump is running scared to a safe place.
Oldest presidential nominee in history is running scared.
And Donald Trump is scared, and he should be.
Trump is running scared.
Certainly afraid to lose an election to her in
That guy's afraid of a brush.
Donald Trump didn't want to debate Kamala Harris. He is scared to do so.
Donald Trump is scared. This is Trump running scared.
And running scared. Is Donald Trump okay?
I agree. Anyway, yeah. Look, I give kudos to Steven Crowder and his team. They do a great job with those montages. I like them. Um, yeah, that's the narrative you get when you. Yeah, apparently Donald Trump's afraid of Kamala, but I don't think he is. Look, I'm going to show you this. This is a clip from his. He had a Q&A, I guess they call it a press conference. It was more of a Q&A. He came out and made a few statements, and then he took a bunch of questions. Stood up there for, I don't know, the statements part of it was probably a good 20 minutes or so. The rest of that hour, it was a little over an hour. The rest of that time, he took questions. That's more than Kamala's done. Kamala hasn't answered one single question since she became the nominee. And since Biden dropped out and she's become the nominee, how many questions has she taken? None. Zero. Okay? Look, she's been the nominee for almost 3 weeks now, a little over 3 weeks. She hasn't had a single press conference. She hasn't taken any serious questions. The few that she did was just on the tarmac before she was boarding a plane. And the only thing she really said was she's going to have a sit down by the end of the month. Really? So you're going to let another 3 weeks go by before you decide to have a press conference or a sit down with somebody? She doesn't even have nothing on her website explaining her platform for what she's going to do if she does become the president of the United States. Even though she's been the VP for the last 3.5 years and still hasn't done jack. But she's got all these things that she says she wants to do, but she could do them now. I explained that in the other video. I'm not even going to go into that again. But, I mean, come on now. Come on. Check this out. This is his Q&A that he had. It was at Mar-a-Lago. It was over the weekend. I forget what day. But look, this is him telling you he's up for debates. He's got 3 of them lined up, and she's only agreed to one of them. The one that is her news network that she knows she's not going to get any tough questions from. Check it out.
With all of that being said, I think it's very important to have debates, and we've agreed with Fox on a date of September 4th. We've agreed with NBC, fairly full agreement, subject to them, on September 10th. And we've agreed with ABC on September 25th. So we have those 3 dates, and those networks, they're very anxiously awaiting that date and those dates. So we have September 4th, September 10th, and September 25th. We have spoken to the heads of the network, and it's all been confirmed, other than some fairly minor details. Audience, some location, which city would we put it into, but all things that will be settled very easily. I think it'll be very easy. The other side has to agree to the terms. They may or may not agree. I don't know if they're going to agree. She hasn't done an interview. She can't do an interview. She's barely competent, and she can't do an interview. But I look forward to the debates because I think we have to set the record straight. Why is it that millions of people were allowed to come into our country from prisons, from jails, from mental institutions, insane asylums, even insane asylums? That's it's a mental.
Okay, look. There you have. I mean, I'm not going to, he goes into the mental asylums and all that stuff again with the with the border crisis that's going on. And I agree, the border should have been closed up. She's been in charge of that border for the last 3.5 years, and it's not any better. It's just getting worse. So, look, there's three debates that he's agreed to that he set up, one on Fox, one on ABC, and the other one, I already forgot it again. Because she's only agreed to the one on ABC. So I don't think Trump's not scared. J.D. Vance certainly isn't scared. He's been walking up to her reporters that follow her around with Air Force Two. I mean, telling them that he feels bad for them because he thinks they're lonely because Kamala don't take no questions from him and talk to him. She has her lackeys talk to him all the time. So anyway, that's it. That's all I wanted to rant about. You let me know. Tell me what you think. Appreciate you watching. Have a good night.